Hello, dear Empath HSP. So here comes another coaching video from me with lots of vulnerable feelings, honest facts about my life, about my journey after healing from narcissistic abuse, and to being able to rise up in my own authentic power that is really me, so that I can help you do the same, as always. So the topic of this video is about my narcissistic ex. I have had a few toxic, abusive boyfriends in the past, and well, you must understand that as an empath, it was just too much to bear. And like looking back now, that I was helping them a lot, in every way possible, giving my all when I was in a relationship with them. I'm sure that you resonate as you're watching this video because you are an empath or an HSP or both, and you have also been through similar things in your life. So yes, the topic of this video is really regarding my last ex, who is actually the biggest catalyst for why I began doing these videos, why I started my YouTube channel, really, because I was so fed up, being abused, bullied, etc. in my life. So I just really felt that God was telling me to step up. The universe was telling me to step up and do this and this and this and take these steps and listen to myself more, to my own intuition, obviously, to my heart, to my soul, everything that I am, that I represent as a person, and also as a light worker that I am, everything that I am about, because I'm really all about love and light and peace and miracles, and I care about people, etc. So it really hurts me to see people suffer, and I'm sure that you resonate with this because as empaths, as HSPs, we are so caring. We have big hearts and we just want healing for everyone. We just want peace on earth. And that is our mission. That is our life purpose. That is our life mission, to do that for ourselves and for others. So it is wrong that we would be abused in any way possible. And we can just only learn and grow and evolve and, be the best versions of ourselves, taking care of ourselves, loving ourselves authentically. And that is what my work is about. If you are a new person watching my videos, that is the basis of my work here. So but yeah, so I had a bit of a powerful thought and this emotional overwhelm experience the other day when I found out that the narcissistic ex, who I am talking about in the first coaching video, actually, which I made in 2019 here on my YouTube channel, I talked about him getting married. And at that time I was very heartbroken, and all I just wanted to do was to share my thoughts out there and speak my truth. I was so angry at him. I was so betrayed. I felt stupid. I felt like an idiot for trusting him for ever falling in love with him. And because I was not able to say these things to him, I was never heard with him, I was never respected with him, like you're supposed to be in a healthy relationship. So you can imagine that I was really, really, really tired and really, really, really heartbroken, traumatized by him. And it took me some time, of course, to get over him, to get over what he did to me, because I really did not see that coming. I was so blind at that time still. So I really have had to tune inwards in the last years regarding this, what I'm doing, my work, and you know, everything about my life and about my son and everything, you know, what I want for me and for my son and for my clients and followers, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing here. And it has been a lot of work, a lot of reflecting, and you know, because I always had a lot of balance within me, even though terrible things happened to me as a child and I had to depend on myself a lot, too much. I was always able to find my strength again and bounce back anyway, because I'm such a joyful person, kind person. And I was just always able to gather myself together on my own, pretty much. So obviously I did that again, and that is what I'm teaching in my coaching programs as well, in my coaching sessions, to step up and transform your life after these kind of experiences. So it is possible, so please don't give up. If you feel hopeless right now, like I've been feeling so traumatized, you know, alone, wherever, you always have a way out. And I just wanted to share this, what happened with this person. His name is Michael. You know, because what I felt the other day as I saw him on social media, that, you know, he's single now and he was married to the girl, Irish girl, and it was a real show off, you know, as you can imagine. Their wedding and all the photos and videos that they shared on social media about them, you know, my intuition was just screaming like, this is not okay. This is narcissistic behavior, you know. And what he did to me, it was so horrific, terrible, and I did not deserve that. On top of everything that has happened to me, I never should have let him come into my life. I wasn't even interested in him. And I have shared these things in my videos. But yeah, so I was not interested, and he spoke me into the relationship. And I just want you to remember to protect yourself as a sensitive empath, HSP, you know. No matter if you're a man or a woman, these people are out there, and it is our own responsibility to protect ourselves, to keep ourselves alive and well. You know, we are all responsible for our own lives. And it makes me so angry that they think that they can just treat us like garbage, you know, use us. And that is only because we have such kind energy and, you know, we're easily too nice. But these things we have to work on, you know, and that is also what my work is about. So that, you know, if you join a coaching session with me, we would go through your situation and I would know how to help you, you know, because I've been through these things. So it is important to know where we stand, you know, as empaths and HSPs, and, you know, what we want for our lives and who we are and discover our life purposes and identities and not get abused over and over and over again. Because that is toxic, and you're abandoning yourself. You're discarding yourself if you are focusing on that toxic person. If you let them control you and abuse you. Because you have that power to get out. And you need to do that. You know, life is too short to be suffering. So I just want to share these things with you, as I always do with my work. As I'm sharing guidance and honest tips and love and everything that I've really worked hard for. I've been working every single day on what I do, and was able to transform my life so that I will never go back to that again. And it can be so hard and take a lot of time, but I'm here to help if you're willing. If you're willing to receive my help. But yeah, so what I just wanted to say is that, you know, the feeling, you know, that I found out, even though I already knew, my intuition was telling me earlier this year that they will be breaking up, divorcing. And then I found out that he has a baby with the girl now. So the baby was just born this year. And then my intuition told me, no, he cannot be a father. He just cannot be a father. And I was right. And of course, you know, as an intuitive empath, psychic medium, it's my job. It's also my life purpose to sense things that are correct, to help others and to help myself as well, of course. Even though usually it seems like it works better for others as I do my readings. But anyway, I was really feeling that, and now it was really validated, you know. I saw it. I saw it that this is a situation that he has discarded his family, the girl and his son. And yes, I feel so bad for them, you know, because I tried to warn her and she would not believe me. Naturally, of course. So, of course, I feel so bad for them. I you know, poor girl and poor baby. You know, she's so young, and to have her first son with a person like this. Well, all I can do is pray for them, of course. And it's her growing path, learning path. It just made me think that what happened between me and him, it was very like from a horror movie again. It was like my childhood all over again, you know, feeling very drained out, feeling like I gave all of my power and my soul to him, and he just took it and he just discarded me. That is really what it feels like when you are abused by this kind of person who has really no respect for you. So it really, when I think about what happened with him, it just really makes me feel awful, of course. So I don't want to think about these things. I just wanted to share with you so that you can help yourself, and, you know, to share my message that I'm here to help if you want authentic support and someone to listen to you and someone to really understand you and where you're coming from, you know, as a highly sensitive being. Because this can be such a terrible experience that if you're feeling very hopeless and lonely like I was, it's just too much. It's too much for your health, it's too much for your mind, for your soul, for your life. It's too much. And especially if you have children as well, you know, you have obligations in your life. How can you manage them if you let this kind of thing affect you? And you're not certainly transforming your life into being better if you're dealing with these kind of toxic people, and you don't deserve to. So I just really wish that somebody would have told me what I'm telling you now, as I always do in my videos. I wish that there would have been someone to tell me, but no one was there. But this is now what I know, and I'm just happy to be able to share. So, you know, because this is just not how it's supposed to be in life. We're just not supposed to be suffering and struggling and dealing with these kind of people. We actually deserve true love, especially after childhood trauma, narcissistic parent, for example. You know, these toxic people will never see you as a person. They only see you as an object to conquer, to use your energy, to use you as a supply. And that is what they do, intentionally or unintentionally. Some of them are really intentional, the worst of them, but some of them are unintentional. They don't know what they're doing. So there are different kinds of these people. But it's your job, it's our job to protect ourselves, to stay away from them, to release their energies if these kind of people come near us. Toxic people getting us down, putting us down. It is our own responsibility to protect ourselves, to release that toxic energy, and to call back our own natural power and soul fragments, you know, to be able to be ourselves. So if we are constantly abused, we cannot be ourselves, and we certainly cannot be in our own authentic, amazing, beautiful power that is always within us. You know, that, you know, we're supposed to be just thriving and happy. We're not supposed to be suffering. So that is my message to you today. And please hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and give me your comments, questions below if you would like to have some more of these kind of videos from me, because I would love to have some feedback on this, that if you want to hear more about what I have been through in my life, for example, dealing with a narcissistic mother, and these other narcissistic people, because I had that at work, you know, and as well as in relationships, very one-sided relationships, you know, toxic ex-boyfriends. But you know, this one who I'm talking about here, Michael, he really like astounded me in this way that I really did not see it coming. It was just, he just left me, and then he got with this girl, and you know, apparently he's preying on young, beautiful, kind girls is what I'm saying. That if you are too nice, you know, obviously these kind of toxic people, they sense it that you are nice and they just want it out of you, like in a sense that is really what it feels like. And I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about, because if you have been through this as well. So it really feels like they're sucking your soul out, and oh, it is the worst feeling in the world. It's like physical pain, you know, because everything is energy, and we are spiritual beings. We all have souls. We have human bodies, but we have souls that are ancient, and I'm an old soul, and I have just really learned the hard way to take care of myself and of my energy and everything, so that I can really just be in my power and not these people get to me anymore. And you know, that is the basis of my work. What I want you to learn as well, to go from suffering to thriving, you know, and that is what I can help you with if you want to work with me one-on-one. So you will be able to go from A to B. You will be able to transform your life. I promise you that. You won't regret it if you choose to work with me, or choose to book my free call so that we can chat. So as always, all of the important links are below this video, on the description box. All the basic information about me and my work is always below. And I've also been updating my YouTube banner, and also the info about myself. And don't forget to check out my website as well. The link is below, as well as my Instagram link and Instagram bio link. So it's easy to book a call or a reading with me, or a coaching session, or an angel healing session if you are interested in energy healing. So it's very easy to get in touch with me. The simplest way is on Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram and hit me up there, or send me an email if you feel like you have something longer to tell me that you would like to have help with, you know, coaching with. I can help you heal your trauma and your life after these things. But yeah, so I guess this is the video today. I've been talking about like 23 minutes now, so. But yeah, so let's get in touch. Feel free to comment below, like I said, and book a call with me so that we can chat, and I can tell you what I think that your situation is, if you don't really see it yourself, if you feel stuck and hopeless and lonely, and you know, I can tell you what you should do, honestly, you know. So much love to your day, as always. Thank you for watching and liking this video, and sharing this to somebody who needs faith and hope in their lives, who needs some guidance and support, and you know, support from another narcissistic abuse survivor. Thank you. Namaste.